Alright guys, Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. And in this one, I'm going to be showcasing the new Burn the Witch Balgo and Osushi that just came out, well, last month. I did manage to pull him before the banner did leave. It was kind of like a last minute summons. I was trying to get him and I did manage to pull him. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be showcasing this character. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing. Help me get to 200 subscribers. I'm very close. And without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, you can see this is a new Mon unit with the no affiliation tag. He also has the Quincy Inhuman Killer. I managed to pull the one copy, and that's fine enough with me. So his SP slot is at level 10, and his soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Taking a look at his skills, he has weakening and drain on all of his abilities, and his soul bomb does have the revive effect. His innate skills are sprinter +2, sharpshooter, havoc 20%. He has a 20% bruiser, 40% berserker, increased super heart link slot potions +5, increased heart link slot potions +5, increased heart droplet drop +30%. So he is a great farming unit in epic raids and IT. He has Frenzy +1, the Bombardment +1, Defibrillator +5 seconds, increased status element chance against heart attribute enemies, and he does have the status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. So yeah, I'd say this character is pretty good. You know, the increased status element chance and the status element spiritual pressure boost, that combo right there just makes any unit good in my opinion, and will definitely have good longevity. You know, just these two skills on any character just makes this unit top tier in my opinion. And he does have bombardment, so his soul bomb will hit hard as well, and he's a great farming unit. And as for the accessories and the links that I'm going to be using for the showcase are going to be the Kamari, Fortification Pill, and the Katakuran Alpha. And as for the links, here they are: the Psychomon Chat, 7th Anniversary Ichigo, and a Resurrected Tensa Zengetsu. Do keep in mind my 7th Anniversary Ichigo is Max Transcendent, so he will be giving this unit more stats than the other two units. And for more damage, you can always like just replace this Ichigo with like a full stem link. Just me personally, my playstyle is that I like to get my strong attacks faster. So yeah, if you want more damage, just offer full stem links instead of recharge links. Then again, it is personal preference. And the bonus abilities are full stem to damage boost and weakened defense. You don't have to give the unit weakened defense if you don't want to, but see, since he does have the increased drop, you can use him in epic raids, and that weakened defense will help kill the boss a lot faster. Alright, that's it for the skills, accessories, and links, bonus abilities. Let's go ahead and take him into IZ and IT to see what he can do. Alright, so here we are in Inheritance Zone. There are Soul Reaper and Ranker enemies in this one. He will not have Killer against any of them. He will have Killer against the Quincy Inhuman enemies. And here's the basic Nash string. Nothing major really since he is an SP unit, but the design of it and animation does look pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, moving on to his strong attacks. Here is his SA1. Here's his SA2. And here's his SA3. I will put the details of the strong attacks somewhere on the screen. I am really glad I did manage to pull this unit because he is a good unit in my opinion, and I do need more units that have the super link slot potions +5. I don't have a lot of those units, especially for the mine category, and I don't have any for the power because all of those units are seasonal, which is just unfortunate. The damage, and I lost my cooldown, but I'll get it back because he does have drain. Weakening and the drain on a unit is just really good. The survivability and the damage is just insanely good. And we are proccing that status element spiritual pressure boost often because he does have an increased status chance against all of the heart enemies. And here's the soul bomb. Alright, so here we are in a solo IT. Do keep in mind that the enemies here are going to be rankers in the current IT that is up. He will not have killer. The recent IT that just passed was Quincy, so if you manage to pull him during the time when his banner first came out, then you kind of see the damage at his full potential, really. But since he doesn't have killer, he won't have that killer effect and the increased damage that it will provide. But without the killer, he's still doing pretty well. That's that increased status element chance against these enemies really helps out to get that spiritual pressure boost. So he'll have it up more frequently than other units that doesn't have the increased status element chance but does have the spiritual pressure boost skill. I am getting destroyed, but it doesn't matter because I have drain. So I can get my full stam back really easy. And also, you can pretty much ignore that old cure right there. He's just here to give me more pots. He's not increasing his damage or doing anything to the Balgo in terms of like bugging him or anything. But yeah, he's just here to give me extra pots because I need all the pots I can get. Also, enemies in single player IT will not be as tanky as units in co-op IT. The units in co-op IT will hit harder and will have a lot more health. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Here's a soul bomb again. Alright, here we are back in IT again, this time with all the boosts active to see if we can get a faster clear time. And I did switch out the Catapuron for a Zeta pill just so I can hit those enemies that are hiding underground. Overall, yeah, he's a great unit. I have no problems about him. Yeah, he's a great unit. If you have him, cool. He will make your account a lot better, especially in terms of farming, and he's just an overall good damaging unit. His strong attacks are pretty decent too. I don't mind them at all. So far, in my opinion, all the Burn the Witch units are really top tier, except maybe the first few ones that released. But like the Bruno, the Christmas units, and then these ones are just really top tier. So if you have any of the Burn the Witch units, then yeah, they're all good in my opinion still. You can kind of argue that the Christmas units are kind of outdated because they only have increased status element chance against the killers that they have, but they do have 2 killers. So if you are still using those units and you really don't, and you're going up against enemies that don't have the killers for either one of them, it's kind of a useless skill to have. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of this unit. Yeah, he's really good. I really don't have anything bad to say about him. Besides, other than his killers, you really don't go against Quincy and human enemies often, but he has 2 killers. You can't really complain about it. Overall, his skills are just really good. And he does have the increased status element chance against heart attribute enemies. So you can kind of ignore it because then he'll just be able to inflict more status elements, and you know, he'll be able to practice spiritual pressure boost more often than other units that don't have that skill. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Also, thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.